Hey y'all, welcome to Pretty and Popping Shit Tarot with a Vibe is always motherfucking live. And it's the only place you gonna catch this pretty ass face, bitch. Where the fuck you think you at? My shit, of course. Yeah. PPSTTV25 is the cash app. Pretty Poppin' Shit Tarot on Facebook. Pretty and Poppin' Shit Tarot on YouTube. Don't get scammed by the silly bitch. So I heard book club. So I don't know if it's a gang of people who could read people. I don't know if it's a new little coven or a new little code. I don't know if maybe you really are just reading new books. You're getting into the library. You bought or purchased new books or something like that. Let's see. God is in the Master's highest divine. Please allow me to tell my love bugs what is so significant about a book club. I pray you block blind anything that hinders me from telling the most clear, precise, and urgent message. Ashe and Ashe. So there are friends getting together, starting a new book club. This is something that's supposed to be prosperous. Somebody also could read for a living, be a teacher, it could be a teacher, it could be like some type of professor, it could be a student, could be, a doctor. Somebody is definitely very talented, or they read a lot of books, very, very educated out here. And somebody has found something that is new. Why is this so prevalent about this book club? So somebody gonna find like a manifesto or something that's not good. Okay, so what the fuck? What's coming from this? What's coming from this? Because this the type of literature that may have been banned in several cities or countries or states, but it feel like it's a bunch of green as wet behind the very wet behind the ears. Very new. It's given like, you know what I'm seeing, and I don't know why I'm seeing all of this shit. I'm seeing like the Columbine killers, and I'm seeing like the Zodiac killer. I'm seeing like is this like a murder mystery club where y'all really solve crimes together? Yeah, it's not like okay, woo, I was a little worried, bitch. I was a little worried, bitch. I was a little fucking worried and concerned. But we good. But crisis averted, kids. Calm down. Alright, so what I'm seeing is that no, this really does look like just some stay-at-home moms or soccer moms or something like that. It's giving Brene and Tim like the journalism and people paying their own money to go and do these things like true crimes, but it's really gonna pay off for these people. Like, y'all better stay at this. You're gonna get a show with some shit. Like, that's really what I'm seeing, like TikTok investigations. And it looked like somebody will be getting some type of deal because maybe somebody is living, pillow to post right now. But this may just be a hobby for you, and then somebody like uploads something. But it feel like this is the type of shit people been waiting for. It looked like a little small town group of women, and somebody starts documenting, their book club. But it really is like a private investigators. Like, y'all really do solve crimes. This is fire. I don't know who this is, or if this is something maybe y'all even watching something like this, but it really gives like grassroots. It gives something that y'all did like brick and mortar on your own. You got some type of home base, some type of headquarters somewhere, and it feel like whoever this is, y'all gonna make a lot of money. So I don't know who needs the okay to start this or to do this or to start documenting, baby. That's where the bread at. Okay, if y'all needed an okay, or it's just like I need confirmation, yeah, because if you was worried about money, this is gonna end all of that. But somebody, y'all gonna have to trim it on down. It's a few women that gotta go. Because either somebody is illiterate, they don't like to fucking read. Maybe somebody is just not on y'all level. Maybe somebody is not interested the way you're interested. I'm seeing like a Scooby-Doo mystery game type thing. And it really gives like, if this is what you want to do, if this is something that you're very involved in, if this is something that you're very like, you want to be a part of this, it's cool. You absolutely can. The issue out here is you're gonna have to trim it down. everybody can't go with you. And the people that start with you will not finish with you. And this is inevitable. Like, this is something you cannot beat. You cannot, like, wait the clock out or try to figure out how to, like, find the loopholes, because it's about 2 or 3 people that will slow you down. So whoever I'm speaking to, yeah, this is the truth out here. This is the absolute truth. Somebody out here, it feel like either they would try to say they made it, they did it, you stole from them, they, but it gives, like, whoever this would be that makes the story talking about how you stole their grand idea, the grand scheme of things. It feels as though this person did not contribute to anything. And it doesn't give, like, somebody, they didn't contribute and bring it, they could have made the name up and shit like that. But I'm saying the heavy lifting, where we all gonna come together, who gonna buy the sandwiches this week, what book are we reading? Okay, well, they ain't got a book, so let me just purchase all the books for people. Or maybe, like, what time do we meet together? Or, my house is the meeting point in between this half of people, So now I got to, get the kids settled, and I got to do this, got to do that. And then I also got to put out the appetizers and little drinks. And, it just gives, like, it's somebody within this dynamic that was doing the brunt of the work. Okay. So whoever that is, you need to just keep in mind, like, these people want all of the notoriety but can't keep a book club up and going. It's not their book club. 3 people will be grieving, because it feel like maybe somebody says, well, you start yours and we'll start ours. Whoever walks away with the smaller group will be the ones. Okay. Whoever decides, there's a division and you say, y'all do y'all thing, we gonna do our thing, right? Whoever leaves with the less amount of people, and I'm seeing 3 to 4, maybe 2 to 3, those people will not be a part of your payday, your heyday at all. And they may try to let y'all do y'all thing, get a certain amount of notoriety, and then now they're back from the dead, and now I got story times, and now I want to tell y'all how they stole my book club, and now I want to tell you how they stole my idea. We started out reading books, but then we said we wanted to solve murder mysteries, and hey, we turned this into the local authorities, and we actually solved the case, and we actually got paid, like something like that. It's like they're gonna try to, like, get money up off of your name, but baby loves, it will be short-lived, okay? Because a lot of people gonna be like, bitch, then why you just can't do it on your own? Because this is gonna be a career for somebody really gonna make real, like, baby, you will have a show, but this is your destiny to be famous, your destiny to be, like, this is your life's calling. Whoever I'm speaking to, this is exactly what you have been called to do, is to speak about the dead. Speak about the people who didn't get justice. Speak about, like, or bring awareness to it. Or somebody may have a big platform, may also have law enforcement in their family. It feel like this is going to be very, very, very prosperous, and also not just prosperous, but this will be an informative connection. Like, this will be something where it doesn't just help one party, one specific person. This is going to help everybody involved. Okay. So whoever I'm speaking to, just know that, like, yeah, you definitely could get it done, and you just got to trim the fat. Okay. And you will be very happy at the end of this, and this will add and contribute to whatever you're already doing in life. Somebody could have went to school for journalism, to be a lawyer, to talk about criminal justice or something like that. Maybe rehabilitation. Yeah, somebody like rehome and giving people a second chance after they've been convicted. So but something is definitely going to change for people in this book club, or but it looked like you're going to get a lot of clarity about the people you should be dealing with and you shouldn't be dealing with. And it's like some people may only be dealing with you for clout because of having a big audience. Okay, so but y'all are here to serve justice. This is definitely something that will work out. And this is also a very unconventional connection that somebody will get a lot of answers from. A lot of people is going to have a lot of like fans and shit from this, but it's going to be a lot of prosperity that comes in. And also the look of something may switch up from a home base to an actual studio set. I'm going to leave it here later.